what does he mean to you? Like, can you explain to people what he meant to you?
Let me tell you something. When they said the last of the Mohegan, that's what Pernell Whitaker really stood for. That's what he really is. We lost one of the best ones because when I came along, it's like Sugar Ray Leonard passed the torch to Pernell. Pernell Tyson came through there too, but Pernell was pound for pound for his boxing goals. So Pernell passed the torch to me. But what Pernell represented, man, what people don't understand about Pernell was that Pernell was a bigger version of what Terrence Crawford tries to be today, which Terrence Crawford does a good job of it too. Pernell Whitaker didn't care who it was, what it was. If they were supposed to be good, he wanted them. He didn't care who he fight. He didn't care where he was fighting at. He didn't really care what weight he was fighting at. Just tell him where he needed to be, what weight he needed to be at, and that's where he was. Pernell Whitaker was the truth when it comes to boxing. You hear me? He was truly a pound for pound great because he didn't duck or dodge nothing. He played King of the Hill, and he didn't care who it was on the other side of the hill. When it came time to battle, he was ready for it. He didn't ask you who he was fighting. He said, when I'm fighting, where I'm fighting at, and how much I'm making, because he don't care who he fighting. That's how serious he was. He felt like he was the best thing since sliced bread in boxing, and that's what he stood for. So as far as I go, I mean, it's a great loss to the sport of boxing, and he will always go down in history to me as one of the coldest, actually as a southpaw too, one of the coldest southpaws ever, and he's one of the best defensive fighters that you will ever see. People should go back and look at Pernell Whitaker. All these young kids coming up boxing, you should go back and study Pernell Whitaker. There's a lot of greatness to see, but the biggest thing about it to me was the one thing that I got from him because he went to the Olympics, the group before I did. He was 84, I was 88. But one thing I loved about Pernell Whitaker was people always say these things, but they don't put them into correct context. Pernell Whitaker was what you call a real dog. He didn't give a care about nothing. He took it. If you thought you could beat Pernell, come see me. That's what real boxing was about. That's what I love. You heard me? So we lost a great one today. Another great one.
Tell people what one thing they should know about Pernell as a person outside the ring. Outside of boxing. Tell us one thing they should know about him.
He was a hell of a basketball player. He was a fun guy. He loved basketball. He even brought his team all the way to Pensacola to play my team once in a game. And they beat us 3 quarters of that game. We came back at the very end of that game and beat him. But he had a really good team. He was a really good player. He's a really good person. And he's a champion inside and outside of the ring. I would love him for life. And I'm always appreciative for the things he did. And he was that type of guy, like I said. We were both kind of at the top of our pinnacles, and he brought his team all the way from Norfolk to Pensacola to play me in basketball, and that says a lot for charity.
Where does he rank in the all-time list of greatest boxers ever?
But he up there pretty high.